Kwaito star Kabelo, Mabalane and Peteni Kuzwayo have reached the final lap, and they're just about less than 60 kilometers to the finishing line. They've been running for 16 days from Johannesburg to Durban, and today they're doing a Comrades marathon length of a distance about 90 kilometers. Hloni Mtimkulu joins us again now. Good morning, Hloni. When we last spoke, they had just done about, I think, 30 kilometers. Actually, they had 60 kilometers left. How far are we now?
Okay, so they had done about 30 kilometers, but just to say that we have just passed the halfway point, the official halfway point of the Comrades Marathon. So actually they have now done about 45 kilometers, and we're approaching the Comrades Marathon Wall of Remembrance, I think it's called. That is to honor all the Comrades Marathon runners that have done the route between Pietermaritzburg and Durban, or Durban-Pietermaritzburg. So we are on the R103, which is the Comrades Marathon route, and I point this out because we did pass Drummond not too long ago, and that is one of the Comrades Marathon stops.
Hloni, I'm looking at you now, and I'm wondering, just weather-wise, how hot is it? Because that could be really just worse and making it more difficult for the runners.
Yeah, so the morning was a bit chilly, but a bit warmer than it was yesterday and on Monday when we arrived. But the cooler weather is more helpful, I think, to runners because there's less of the sun to deal with. But at around just before 6 o'clock, then the sun did come. And just to say, we have now come to the Comrades Marathon Wall of Honor, which, as I said earlier, that it honors all those that have run the Comrades Marathon. But it is a bit hot. The sun is out. I suspect that it will get a little bit hotter as the day progresses, but it is not yet 8 o'clock. So I suppose if they can get through most of it before it gets really, really hot, that will be helpful to them. So they have about 45 kilometers left. Some of that will be run in intense heat.
All right, really beautiful views there with the Comrades Marathon Wall of Honor. Hloni, the aim was to raise about 6 million rands to go towards feeding the hungry children of South Africa. I don't know if you can give us the exact amounts, but do you know if they are anywhere near that amount?
So they're not near that amount yet. That's 6 million to feed 10,000 kids for a year. They had reached the 1 million rand mark, and when we spoke to Peteni yesterday, he thought that they might have reached the 2 million mark. Yeah, but we know that they've reached enough to feed 2,000 of the 10,000 children that they had hoped to feed. So that is still ongoing. If you look at their social media pages, they are calling on people to donate. And Kabelo yesterday said, "We run, you donate." So there is still a call out for that because, of course, 1.6 million households are affected by hunger in South Africa.
Yeah, they run, we donate, and I absolutely echo that. Donate. We need to get to that target of 6 million rands. Today is day 17, and Hloni, the issue of child hunger is a very serious one here in South Africa. I mean, if you look at the stats, they really are heartbreaking. Maybe you can talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not just the running that they are doing. It's not just for them and fitness and, you know, those sorts of reasons. There's a Stats SA report that was published in 2019, that was done in 2017. And of the 16 million households that were surveyed, 1.6 are affected by child hunger. Yesterday, we were talking to David Brown from Joint Aid Management. They're a charity that deals with child hunger, that provides food across the country. And David Brown said a staggering close to 80% of children under the age of 6 are undernourished, first of all. And secondly, that 27% of preschool children are stunted. And obviously that has an impact on early childhood development. If you're not getting the right kind of nutrition, if you're not even getting food at all, you know, in that foundation stage of life, obviously that then has a long-term impact on someone. So they are trying to do their bit to help that out.
All right, thank you very much, Hloni Mtimkulu. They're also just highlighting how serious the impact is going to be on a child's early childhood development if they are not fed well. I know that Hloni will be chatting to my colleague Arthur Bonakawa a little bit later on today.